Greetings and thank you to Rhettbutler who got me a Gotham Steel baking tray. You know how many cookies you can make with 2 baking trays? Or platters of things? It's great! Thank you, Rhettbutler. I will make excellent use of this baking tray.
I don't know why he even thinks he's a chef. I mean, he uses chicken all the friggin' time, every other episode. What chef does that? He doesn't even use proper ingredients.
Selina, I'm home, and I brought provisions. Hey, oh, you're on the phone. Who with?
Grandma.
Oh, I hope she's well.
Moron's back.
All right. Well, if he manages to burn down the kitchen, then feel free to give me a call back.
Yeah, I give it about a day.
Selina, you wouldn't believe what kind of a price I got on this chicken. It was in the discount meat bin.
Yeah, I better go. Bye.
Greetings and welcome to Cooking with Batman. And Selina the cat.
Yeah.
Today, I am going to be making Batman's Nacho Supreme. There's a distinct lack of chunky vegetables in there, I'll tell you right now. Yes.
Can you put my cookies in the oven?
I'll turn it on for...
Yeah.
You...
Yeah.
350.
Yep.
Cookies.
Yep.
And there's no hair in the cookies.
Of course not. I clean myself well. Put them in.
Okay.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, you're rushing me here. I need the oven in like
I'm
10...
hungry.
Okay. Middle rack?
Yes.
Middle rack. Okay, everyone. Well, it just so happens that I have an extra. These come in really handy, you know.
Set it. I don't want burnt cookies.
I don't know. No. We don't have time for that.
What?
We don't have time to set the timer. We don't. We don't have time. You estimate 10 minutes for me. So, since we're on a timer here, what I have here, cutting board and some ground beef. We're making Batman's nachos, and we're just gonna grab a huck of beef.
Don't you mean Nacho Supreme?
Sure. But we're starting off kind of like tacos. Yeah, like that. Alright, so this is just a quick thing. We're just gonna move that so it doesn't catch fire. This is so simple. You're not even gonna realize how simple this is. Alright. Dice up all that ground beef. I'm using extra lean, and actually this is one time I'm going to endorse extra lean through and through because you don't want to make your nachos soggy. So that way you don't have to drain. We're gonna take, here I have some red kidney beans. I've already pre-boiled them, softened them up. In they go.
Yum.
I've got a can of Heinz beans, and they are in tomato sauce. I don't recommend molasses. You can get the ones in a pork if you want.
Oh boy, beans, the magical fruit. That's what Batman likes.
It'll come out. Alright. What's so magical about it, Selina? What's so magical about it?
You interrupted me. You ruined it. You ruined my punchline. Thank you, ass.
You are welcome, ass. Alright, so we got some beans and beef. Let's see what we have here. We have onion powder because we don't want any crunchy, chunky stuff.
Or you can use real onions.
Or you can't. Actually, do not use real onions. Next, we have some thyme. We're gonna put in some thyme. There it goes. We're gonna put in some chili powder because we do want a little bit of heat. Remember, this isn't chili, so you don't have to go overboard. Put the chili powder there. I have dark brown sugar. Yeah, dark brown sugar is good.
Wow.
Ooh, that's quite a bit. That's all right. And then grab out your jumbo paprika jug and throw in a hefty amount of paprika in there. It's good stuff.
A pawful.
A hefty amount.
A pawful.
Sure, a pawful.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna brown our beef, and this is gonna keep everything from getting soggy. You can put raw beef on there, it'll cook fast, but I'm telling you right now that if you do this, you're going to have soggy nachos. I'm gonna put this on medium-high heat. It is gonna sizzle, it is gonna pop. How am I doing on that clock with the cookies there?
I don't know, I can't tell time.
Oh, great. So, next you're gonna take out a knife. We're going to need a fresh tomato. In this case, I got a vine tomato. It was the cheapest type of tomato that I could find.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for the tomatoes, although Batman is a fucking cheapskate.
So I'm gonna dice this up. If you can find a drier tomato, that's better because it makes nicer little cubes and everything. But in this case, this was cheapest. So I got the vine tomato.
Cheapskate Batman.
I'm going to use about half of this. Whoa, did you see how the knife touched my finger there? Ah! And that's okay, it's just tomato juice! It's just tomato juice! It's tomato juice! It's tomato juice! Oh.
Oh!
Yeah,
oh,
well,
that's tainted! That is tainted!
No. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit tainted. It's a little bit tainted. It's okay.
God.
So we're gonna take our tomato here. We're gonna throw it right into the same dish that we just had our red kidney beans in. In it goes. This is gonna be a nice little topper. And, it's okay. It's okay.
How about you wash it first?
What? So next we're going to rip open this salad. Don't worry, everything's going to get nice and cleaned up. So we got our salad here. What is wrong with you?
You!
Red and green is nice. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas in the kitchen. It's Christmas. We're gonna take off the most outer layer of the lettuce because I mean we're not gonna use most of this anyways, right?
Why?
So we don't need it anymore. Rip this off. And we just need a basic topper. So that is probably gonna be enough lettuce right there. We're just gonna dice this up.
Claw it apart. You claw it.
I don't want to claw it apart.
Well, you can't keep anything, so there you go.
I have excellent knifing skills to demonstrate here.
No, knifing skills, huh? Yeah, you're really good with those knifing skills.
You know what? This is one of my sharpest knives. And this lettuce here, we're gonna throw this into a strainer because we're gonna have to wash it at some point. We're gonna rinse our hands, and we just washed away half of Christmas. Half of Christmas has been rinsed away. So that's all done. We don't need this anymore. Throw that over here. Next, we are going to do, this part is actually the time that we're gonna spend some good time here. Okay, nobody's going to see a little bit of a B positive in their food. So layering is important. Spread these out. Not too much, but spread them out. Just like that.
I don't like salty chips.
Oh, these are low sodium.
What?
So yes, they are. I do agree that with nachos, you want to avoid as much salt as you can. In this case, oops, I dropped one. Ow. So these are 140 milligrams of sodium per serving. That's considered low. If you find the 190 or the 200, it still works, but you have to saturate with more ingredients. So, I've got marble cheese here. Don't get skim or anything. You want nice dry cheese. Make sure you get dryish cheese. And then a layer of more. A little more to cover up that. And then,
cheese.
Grab another handful here. There you go. There we go. This is going well. Lots and lots of do-not-skip on the cheese. Don't skip on that cheese. Pile it nice and high. In fact, if you can make a little crater in the middle, that'll give you a place to put your bean slop, your beef and bean slop. So, watch as I do this. Watch how I make a little crater in the middle. Now it's not a very apparent crater, but everything is going to naturally go to the middle of my pile instead of to the outside. You'll notice everyone else in the culinary world, when they're chefing these, always makes just a pile. Not me.
Here we go, chefing.
Not me, I'm chefing properly. Have ourselves a little layer here. So we're gonna put one more layer of cheese. And there we go. And we're gonna finish off with these. Of course, maintaining our misa. For those of you who don't know geology, that's basically what the crater is. The crater is a misa.
No one cares.
Yes, they do.
No.
I'm sure lots of people care.
No, they just care about the nachos. That's another.
The nachos, alright. And then a little more. So, almost a whole brick of cheese here. Almost a whole brick, but not quite. And I did shred this myself. It was not pre-shred. So that's good. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna stir this up. There we go. So we're just stirring up our beef slop. I'm not too concerned about it. Mostly I want to get the steam out. Do not cover your beef slop. If your beef and bean slop is covered, the steam is not going to escape, and it's going to be too wet. You do not want wet. You are doing with nachos here. So next we're going to turn on the oven light, because I assume that you made cookies too. Because your cat made cookies.
How are they doing, by the way?
So your cat made cookies that are going to be done in, I don't know, a minute or two.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
At least that's gonna taste better than whatever you're gonna make.
No, it's not.
Oh, we'll see.
No. I'm making Batman's Nacho Supreme here. This is gonna be delicious. You'll see just how good it is. And we have we have some tomatoes here. You know what? Let's wash our lettuce while we wait. Selina, sing them a song or whatever it is that you do.
Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach that top. Let them see what you...
There's only one of you. That takes 7 people to properly sing. 7! How famous do you think you are?
Hey, everyone loves me. Everyone loves me. That's it. I'm more popular than you.
Alright. So I have to let you guys know that because we've already cooked our beef, it's only going to be in the oven for a couple minutes. We need to get the heat down to the bottom to melt the cheese. It's only going to be about 3 or so minutes. So we're going to pull it oven mitt. We're going to take a look at Selina's cookies here.
Yeah.
Crank this up to maximum. Ask me, my bean stock is ready to go on there. But I'm actually going to blame Selina. Selina's...
Hey, I did nothing wrong.
You didn't put the cookies in the oven.
Well, I don't have thumbs.
Well, next! 350 is not the temperature I want. I want either 375 or 400. Now, since I already have hot stuff here, I'm actually going to go straight to 400. If you're doing raw beef, by the way, if you're doing raw slop because you're lazy or whatever, do 375 instead and add a couple of minutes. Probably close to 15, actually. So now your cookies are getting up there. And,
You better not burn them.
Alright, let's pull them out. The residual heat from the pan will cook them the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Those are good to go.
Yum.
And next, we're going to take this, we're going to remove the heat. Yeah.
Yeah, smell those beans.
There are a lot of beans here, aren't there?
Yes, there are.
So this is going to be a little bit warm. I'm going to go like this. We're going to bring this over. Stir this around. And you know what? I think I want to use the slotted spoon. I am going to use the slotted spoon. A slotted spoon is going to give me, no, this is even better. These straighter spoons. That's going to make sure that if there's any moisture, it's gone.
Jeez, Batman, there's a lot of burning going on in here. I wonder if the fire alarm's going to go off. Again.
If it does, it's your cookies that did it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if there's any leftover bean slop, you can just snack on that. You can make yourself some sloppy joes, whatever it is that you really want. There we go.
I hate sloppy joes. Blech. Gross.
Yeah, well, you had a lot of the things that I make, and I haven't even made this sloppy joe. You haven't tried Batman's sloppy joe.
I've tried several sloppy joes, and you're not making any because it's gross.
Oh, that's my oven.
Ding goes
That's
the bell.
my oven.
Ding goes the bell.
Get ready.
Ding goes the bell.
So this is gonna go, let's say because I put a lot on here, let's say 5 minutes. I want the heat to get all the way in. I want the pan to be hot. If the pan is hot, the heat is going to get up through the cheese, and then the heat's gonna be coming down. So 4 to 5 minutes in the oven. Middle rack is good. Upper rack is fine too, as long as you don't get your bean slop up in there. And I will see you guys in 4 or 5 minutes.
I don't know. I wonder if his nachos are actually going to be good. I guess time will tell. Yeah.
Welcome back! I haven't had time to clean up, but we had time to tidy up. We've got a few things set out here. I've got my lettuce, my tomato, and some more cheese for the top, but you guys already knew that was coming. What I got here is I've got some salsa, restaurant style salsa. I'm not a big fan, but it is nice to put it out as an option. So,
For dipping.
for dipping,
Yeah.
there's salsa. And then we have sour cream. This is my personal favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now I don't have anything to scoop the sour cream out with,
It's called a spoon.
Right, a spoon! That's a really good idea, actually. I will go ahead and use the spoon. There.
Also, if you're into it, you can also put black olives on it. I personally don't like it. They clog me up.
I think you said that already.
No, I didn't. I said you could use real onion.
Oh.
Ass?
I don't know, all that stuff sounds the same to me.
Whatever.
Stuff I don't want on my food.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take a quick peek in the oven. And it's looking pretty good to me. It's looking good. The cheese is melted. Ideally, everything is still crispy and dry. And hopefully you've also cleaned up your bloody finger. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off our oven. Put on our oven mitty. We only need one. Hey, yeah, I can lift this. Oh, big strong man. Look, the dryness is what I want. I want it to be dry. And it is. Close that. Go over here. And, oh, sorry about that, Selina. We're gonna do some last garnishing here. Selina, you know what order do you want? Cheese, lettuce, tomato. What order do you want it on top?
Cheese first.
Oh, we agree.
No, it's just common sense.
And then lettuce?
Meat.
Meat.
More meat.
We don't have more meat.
Fine, lettuce.
Lettuce? What next?
You're an ass.
We're gonna put the tomatoes on next. And voila! Bon appetit! A buffet of Batman's Nacho Supreme is served! Make sure that you have your sour cream and your salsa, and anyone will be delighted to eat this amazing little dish. Oh, look.
Especially those cookies in the background, right?
Oh.
They better not be raw. Are they raw? Pig. Yeah, just shovel stuff in your mouth. Get yourself burnt. Moron.
Are the cookies raw? No, they are. Bon appetit!
Well, if you do it right, it'll save you some money instead of going to the restaurant and getting only a little tiny bit of nachos. You can make yourself a shitload of nachos for cheaper. So, do it right. Tastes great. Be sure to subscribe.